Hey, we've got a bonus sale happening, and I don't have much room in my car, and I just realized I'm out of cash. So it looks like maybe they're inside already, which is good for them and bad for us.
Well, every drawer in every cabinet is filled, so
I'm already grabbing things.
Oh, okay.
Look at these.
I think it's downstairs. Through the kitchen. Upstairs. Okay, I'll bring it back.
I know. That's why I'm like, what the heck? It's so cute.
Can I just squeeze by you ladies real quick?
Sure.
Thanks so much.
All kind of kitchen utensils. Got stuff in here.
You know, we only got 1 hour of sleep last night. Well, we had a terrible crisis yesterday. We have a forerunner, and my wife and my daughter's 10, and my stepdaughter's 15. Had a blowout on a 695. Right at the exit to
And you
70.
could put like sugar or.
And she couldn't get off the highway because the tire was shredded, so they were just like inches off the highway. The cars are flying by doing 70. And she called AAA multiple times, and she was there for over 3 hours. So I had to drive from here back to our house all the way up in Carroll County, where we had an extra tire that we fortunately bought 2 months ago. We bought on new tires. This is a brand new tire. So anyway, I got back. By the time we were done with this fiasco and we got somebody to put it on in Kingsville, we didn't get here until 8 o'clock, so hours. So we rushed and rushed, which made us late getting home last night.
What?
I was wired,
Do
and
not
my
know what
brother
that
called me
is.
screaming about something. And then I couldn't get to sleep. It was just overwhelming during the day. I was so yes, ma'am. Do you mean so? How do you resell? Good. Well, then you know what I'm going to do? Well, I'm going to give it to you because I'm Catholic. And I had a nun tell me years ago when I started doing estate sales, 30 years ago, a nun friend of mine, she said, you don't have to sell blessed items. You give them to somebody. Yeah. Those are pretty ones. Which there's some more back there that she's going to do. Shall I hold this for you while you look around?
Do you know how much you want for this pan before I carry it around? I apologize.
Hey, I recognize you.
Yeah, I recognize you too.
haven't seen you in a
I didn't know
while.
how much you wanted for this. I don't want to carry it around. Can I leave it with you if I decide to buy it?
Let's do that.
Let's go careful.
I'll give you a good price.
All right, cool. And you know what? I'm going to put that with it too because
Okay.
I don't mind carrying these little breakables, but I don't want that guy to bash it. I'm sorry too. I got excited and stopped
Yeah, well, let
behaving
me tell you,
properly.
everything in here is from here.
That's
There-
so cool.
Even if I wanted to bring something from home to get rid of,
You wouldn't have the space.
there isn't anywhere. Can I tell you something funny? About a week ago, I did that. I brought a few things from our
leave my
kitchen.
rosaries here.
Oh, okay. I literally took them back home.
there anyone
I
tall
couldn't.
around here?
There was nowhere to put anything. I said,
Before you do all that,
yes, ma'am.
are the
I need a
prices
tall
of the
person.
prices you're going to
No, no. I'm gonna give you. Oh no, I'll give you better prices.
Yay, I did it myself.
This is
I love
so
these. These are so cool.
That's a good one too.
I'm from New Mexico, so
Are you?
Roadrunners
Oh.
Roadrunners are.
Did you ever go to
Oops.
see the
That's okay.
miraculous staircase?
Adding to my pile.
The
Yeah,
Sisters
Santa
of
Fe is home.
Loretta.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I want to go there so badly.
That's amazing.
That's my
And
dream.
if you do go to Chimay, have you-
Really?
the little mission with
had this
the
before.
pilgrimage place.
Yeah.
This is
If you
left.
go all the way to
I don't wanna
Santa
pay
Fe, go to the
60.
stairway, drive 20 miles more to go to Chimay.
Believe this story? The nuns pray. This guy shows up. The wood is from hundreds of miles away. It's not even from that region. And he leaves without charges. And scientists today still don't understand how he built it.
And when you see
It's
it,
insane.
you're going to be, your breath is going to
Well, the other thing that's breathtaking about it is you can envision it without a railing. He built it with no
I
railing.
know, it's amazing.
It's a weird.
How are you?
I'm well, sorry.
Good, thanks.
You have to go.
And you don't want UFOs fly by.
Oh, yeah, oh, no, I live
Oh.
Mom.
Well, that was actually mine that I brought from home because I wanted extra light.
Yeah.
But I might sell it. I mean, I'm not attached that much. We do use it at sales.
Oh, well then,
Well,
yeah.
let me tell you what happens. People buy all the lamps,
Yeah,
the pretty lamps, and then we have no light.
yeah, that makes sense.
So I store lamps
No, no, no.
and so.
No, that makes perfect sense.
Do you think you could kind of give me a price?
Oh, yes, ma'am. Sure.
Is there upstairs too, or just?
There's a downstairs. Yeah. So, okay, so this one.
So long. Interesting though.
Make sure it's yes, 925. So, is that good? Okay, let me write it down.
Hi guys, I wanted to jump in real quick. If you don't know me yet, my name is Liz and I'm a part-time reseller in Maryland. And in today's video, we're obviously at a really cool estate sale where you run out of cash, you run out of hands, you run out of boxes, you run out of space in your car. Luckily, I remedied the cash situation, but I want you to stay tuned because I found some amazing stuff in this house. And there was definitely a moment in a basement closet where it felt like everyone was staring right at me. Stay tuned.
What my wife does, she looks up sold first, and then she cut it half. So somebody made some money on that piece, of course, that's all
This is way more fun than I was having earlier. This is
Standing
my kind
outside, like just hoping.
Oh my gosh, like hoping I get in there.
Yeah.
Do you specialize in like a certain area or?
We like glass a lot, that's for sure.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
This
But
is
that's about.
Desperado Casino.
Yeah, we love Halloween stuff. I actually picked up this
I
thing.
don't even know what to make of that. I saw some guy with a giant blue mold.
I just thought this was cool.
Oh my
I don't know what
That's
it
amazing.
is
Can I
or
put
where
it,
it's
can you
from.
show it? Can I put it on camera
Yeah,
for my
yeah,
YouTube?
absolutely, yeah.
Because it's really cool. I'm Liz, by the way.
Hey, I'm Justin.
Flippin' Lizzie
Flippin' Lizzie?
on
Okay.
YouTube. Yeah,
Yeah.
you can check it out. Thank you.
We don't have any videos. We're just we're on Instagram as thrifting mallards.
Okay, I think I'm Flippin' Lizzie on Insta too. So
Okay. Yeah.
find me. I'll follow you. You know,
Absolutely.
so we can check out each other's finds.
Yeah, for sure. We'll do.
This looks like a nagel. It's not a nagel, is it? You know,
Oh, I don't know.
like the
that.
Duran Duran cover.
That's not my my knowledge, to be honest. with you.
Diversified because I've been to a lot of bad estate sales.
Yeah, you have to learn what's good.
You do. I started out in jewelry and I haven't even looked at the jewelry. Oh my goodness. What? How darling. I never buy stuff like this, but I can't help it. Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, you're good.
I'll trade spots with you. Sorry, this little passageway is so narrow.
Yeah.
And I'm not very narrow.
I feel that.
So then, what do I do?
These are expensive.
It's actually really nice.
Okay.
See something that you think I'll like over?
Yes, sir, go ahead. $6 in there. Shall I write that? Let me see if,
That's a bunch of cool horse stuff.
Okay.
It's all about
That's fun. Wow, just when you thought you'd seen it all. You come down here, it's a whole new world. I won't start singing, don't worry.
use your bag is because there's so much.
Hey, how are you?
Yeah, no, go for it. Don't worry. I left it there, so.
This is kind of cool. I don't feel like dealing with it, but
Deal with us.
75 bucks online.
Like, that's super sick, but also.
What if it doesn't work?
Yeah.
I don't feel like I guess I probably should just take it, but I'm not going to. This is cool. Wow, this is really cool. Oh, it's really attached to it. Never mind. Wow! Whoa! Whoa!
I said the same thing when I saw
Oh, this, hold on. I might take a picture of this bathroom because what? And there's a mirror on the, wait a minute. There's something I want on the wall. But I am going to take a picture because there's, I don't even know what's going on here. Okay, there's a mirror on the ceiling so you can look right down. You can look at yourself in the bathtub, which nobody wants to do. Do they? I don't know, but this looks cool. Check this out. Those chairs are amazing. But I like this stuff. I can go for the low-hanging fruit. Keep it real. Real simple. $40. That guy's cool. I don't want to pay. Oh, he's broken too. I don't want to pay $40. This I like. And it's vintage. Something studio. I love this. It's missing something, don't you think? Maybe. Look at him. He's a light.
A little out of date.
What's going on here?
A lot of out of date.
Who makes this?
Still a nice house.
What's going on here?
What?
I can't tell if this is an amazing treasure or like Hobby Lobby.
Yeah, that's why I literally is the same thing.
And it's really heavy. I don't know. I can't even read what it says. I think it's like made in.
That was my exact thoughts.
Yeah, I can't. I guess I gotta put it back together so people can see what it's really meant to do. More seagulls on the wall. I'm so sorry. I saw more seagulls that match mine. I got overly excited. Gotta go get them.
Oh, we got the best of the holiday?
No C's in there. Let me put it back. Oh,
Oh boy, I'm stuck in this corner now. It's because my bag. I got the bag in the front and then the bag in the back.
the other guy.
There's too much baggage. Typical of me. That's an amazing roaster.
I've never seen one.
That shape, it's like very cool. But it's got a very high price. I mean, maybe it's worth that much. I don't know. Hey, what is this?
Oh, look, happy hour.
That's cool. I'm gonna have to go upstairs before I drop something.
I don't know if I like this part. What you do with that part?
Wow, he looks skilled with that thing. Stay away. Look at these skulls.
Yeah.
Those are cool. I know. These are really. Oh, they're actually connected to each other? Wow. I feel like I should be buying those, but I don't think I'm going to. Where's that Halloween guy?
There's tons of Halloween stuff in there.
Yeah, there was a guy saying he wanted to buy all the Halloween stuff for $100 or something, and the guy upstairs said no, which doesn't necessarily surprise me, but Halloween horror movie themes. Sounds fun. Oh my god. I lived for this VHS in college. That's funny. Ow. What is this? Please don't start moving or something. Ugh. Spooky Hollow. Wow. Come on, deal with that.
I'm okay, so.
What? Don't worry, I'll get it. This is getting crazy. I'm gonna turn this up. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in for this haul. I wanted to show you everything I got at this amazing estate sale. There have been a lot of good ones lately in my area. And this one, there was plenty of digging left. I even sent my friend Ed over and late in the day, and he said he got some amazing Halloween items, I believe is what he got, like a blow mold or something. So there was a ton of stuff. I actually got tired and broke before I was really done. But anyway, I'm glad there was stuff left for people who are amazing, like Ed. So I'm gonna do left to right like I always do. This painting was $20, and this is by Giovanni Camprio. I guess that's an Italian artist. He's well known for these Mediterranean type scenes, and his work goes for about $250 to $350 online approximately. I think I paid $8 to $10 for this Le Creuset double spouted skillet that sells online for about $40 used. So some of the things you might not be as familiar with are on the table. I'm sure you guys probably have seen these like knick-knack shelves that are a crescent moon and sometimes a star. Sometimes there's more than one star. These have become very popular. I think people used to make them as a kit or maybe an arts and crafts type thing, maybe at school. I'm not sure. Leave me a comment if you know. But these have become more and more valuable. I used to sell them for $30 to $50 locally. And when I looked it up, check out the comp, they go for way more. And this isn't that heavy. So it might need a big box if I wanted to ship it, but it's certainly not going to be heavy, which is where some of the real cost comes from. I thought this little coin bank, which I did test and it does work, was so charming, this animatronic 1950s coin bank. Now it's missing the bottom, but it still works. So it won't have the full value as in the comp, but still the fact that it works is pretty awesome. If I'm able to, I'll take a little video of it working so you guys can see that, and I'll try to insert that either in the middle or towards the end, whatever works better for the video. So I have been picking up CDs lately. I go on instinct for the most part, unless I already sold one. He had, I assume it was a he, it may have just been a family or a woman, a lot of these Halloween CDs, so I grabbed a couple. Now this one's worth like $2 and this one's worth 25. But CDs do sell in my booth. I'm not sure if I'll sell this one online. It's obviously easy to ship, so maybe I will, but I might just put them in the booth for Halloween. Now my friend Jennifer, shout out to her. She's my vintage emergency pal. She kind of turned me on to some of these mid-century figurines, and sometimes they're worth a ton of money. The pair of these is probably, I'm gonna guess, $60 to $75, maybe a little bit more because they're a pair and they are in really good shape. And then these little kissing angels, which might be made by the same company. These are exquisitely done. Oh my goodness, they might be made by the same company. Have a little bit less value, but again, I will throw up comps for those. They actually do sell online. They don't sell as often in my booth for me, but there are people looking for specific figurines online that will pay up for them. And those are actually not that hard to ship if you pack them well because they're not big. These two candles, these sort of bloody skull candles, are by the name Girly, G-U-R-L-E-Y, and they have quite a bit of value even when they're used. One is used, one is not. So, you know, that affects their value, but they still have a lot of value. And then this piece in the back is actually like really gross to even touch. I believe it's by Vic's Novelty, and I need to clean it up, but it's like kind of rubbery and squishy, I don't know. Still, vintage Halloween is super hot. So we've got some vintage Christmas, very hot, has been for years. Vintage Halloween, same thing. So there was a ton at that sale. I kind of wish I had had more energy and more cash with me. So this wizard is actually like a little lamp. And he's made by, I want to say Booner Studio, which is, I think, in New York. He's so heavy, I can't turn him over with one hand. And I think he'll do really well no matter where I put him. I think if I put him online, he could fetch $75 or $80, if not a little bit more. He's just amazing. And I included this little trinket box only because you should keep your eye out for these, especially if they have a signature. This just has like an inscription, like happy birthday, but some of these have quite a bit of value. I did know that, but you know, homeschooling picker, Kayla, reminded me of that recently. She's been finding a lot of these. This one is not terribly valuable, but I kept it in for you guys. Now this little thing, I didn't even know what it was. I thought it was a terrified turnip. I don't know. I still don't know. I didn't recognize that as Wilson, right? From Castaway with Tom Hanks. And this is an antenna topper. Literally, I just buy things with weird faces and hope they make me some money. And when you see the comp for this, you'll be on the lookout. I don't think I've ever seen that before. I'm sure I haven't. And if I had, I didn't know what it was. Anyway, that's going to be a nice moneymaker that I didn't really expect to be quite as much of a moneymaker. This is just a pretty little Lefton plaque. I could not resist it. It's not chipped, it's not damaged. Not a huge moneymaker, but so cute. So sweet to put in a nursery, you know, or in a gallery wall. I think this is marble. This is like a pink marble cat figurine. Cats sell well, you probably know that. Not a huge money maker, but worth picking up for a couple of dollars. This was like a new old stock baby fork and spoon set. These do sell on Etsy, not for a ton of money. Look at this. This is so cute. But I decided since it was new old stock that I was gonna snatch it up. And because I have some Polish heritage, I had to buy this. I'm not wearing it because no thanks, I'm good. But I think someone will like it and think it's funny, even if it's just a nostalgia type piece. So I bought a bunch of brass plaques. I took all the seagulls I could get out of the house, and I got these Asian characters, which I recently just sold a set, and it looks like they're gaining in popularity. These are probably 60s or 70s era. The pair on Etsy, I think was about $70, and I think I sold a set of 4 for maybe 75 or 85, so that seems to be going up. And I really like this one. This reminds me of the Karate Kid, like the back of his you know, his outfit or uniform or whatever. I can't remember the name. Anyway, this motif with the birds and the sun, and it's just beautiful. I guess these are clouds. That one has more value than the others, but they'll all sell. People like to arrange these in groups, you know, because I have a couple that are loose, not attached to other ones. So that's a good score that many people don't know about. No one really even noticed them on the walls, so I did grab those. I have not yet identified this guy. I mean, he's the right kind of creepy. I guess he's plastic. He feels weird. He doesn't feel like regular plastic. I couldn't identify him with Google Lens. So let me know if you recognize him. There's the remnants of a price tag, but I'm not sure it's gonna help us identify his, you know, his name or value or whatever. And I buy little things like this, little religious things for the booth. Sometimes I do put them online, and mushrooms I think are still pretty hot. So I got this little mushroom candle. Probably someone won't mind burning that. This piece is signed. This is just beautiful. I just love cobalt glass anyway, by Gibson. I just sold like a ewer, or maybe it was a cruet, I guess, by this same company. This is beautiful. And I almost passed it up, but he gave me a price break on that because I was buying so much stuff. I haven't found a signature on this glass egg, but if it is made by a relatively well-known artist, it's going to have some value, and it probably has some value anyway. And it has this little brass stand. I just grabbed it. And I wasn't going to buy this because glass is a challenge, but there was something about this stag motif mug that I just thought was too beautiful to pass up. I didn't have to pay a lot for it. It doesn't have as much value as you would expect. I'm not 100% sure if it is Czech or if it is like Scottish. Google Lens didn't find this exact one immediately, but it probably does have some value, and I will make some money on it. Now, if you watch Crazy Lamp Lady, she does pick up these Kokeshi dolls. These are actually pretty big ones. I don't often find them in this size. Do they say Japan on the bottom? Yep, they say Japan on the bottom. And I have a pair of those. You can see the price tag. Oh, sorry, girl. That was an exorcist moment for her. Sorry about that. Nice big size, both signed, and I have the pair, so I think they'll do well. The prices are all over the place, so I'll have to do a little more research to give you one, you know, firm comp, you know, if I were going to follow up, but definitely worth the $8 each. And those will sell on almost any platform. And then this is another vintage Halloween piece. Now, this is not, you know, from like the 20s or 30s, but it is still vintage. I don't know, I guess it is paper mache, or it's faux paper mache. Oh, I'm not touching that. That feels unstable. That word comes up a lot in my life. Anyway, some value. I could put it online on Etsy. It will probably do really well, actually. And I probably will do that. And I think the last item, I'm just checking to make sure I didn't miss anyone. I bought this because, you know, I had a hippie phase in college. And this like tapestry, I feel like someone would put this over their bed on the ceiling, by Funky People. That's the name of the company. I didn't make it up. was just really cool, new old stock. So I did buy that, and I don't know if I'll put that online or what, but I just couldn't resist it, and I think it was like about $5 or something like that. It says, oh my goodness, it's a good thing you guys didn't see that, but nothing broke. It says full size, so I guess it was meant to be a coverlet of some sort. But anyway, that's the haul from this sale. I think I end up spending about, I'm gonna say 150 total. And if I have a chance, I'm gonna add up all my comps and I'll get back to you and let you know what that total was. Thank you so much for tuning in again. I appreciate your likes, your comments, your shares, and your subscriptions. And I do hope that you guys get out there to some fun sales soon, or a thrift store, and you find some amazing treasures that make you a great profit. And I always hope that you never stop searching. I'll see you guys next time.